It is Peachtree City's pleasure to welcome Leonardo McClarty as the new president of the Chamber of Commerce for Fayette County. We're excited to have Leonardo here. He has a long history and a lot of information and background that he'll bring to the job.
Well, a little bit about me and why I chose to come back to Georgia and specifically Fayette County. So I've been in the chamber business now for close to 20 years overall from an economic development perspective, now probably 25 or so. And originally from the metro Atlanta area, having grown up just nearby in College Park, and family is still here. And Fayette County is a great community. And certainly for me, I have a young family of 3 daughters, the oldest in high school, 2 in elementary school. And so as you consider relocating, you always want to look at, well, what place has great community amenities, whether that's schools, safety, opportunities for them, and certainly I think Fayette County has all of that.
When it comes to the heavy industry, what we hear invariably is that they are choosing to expand existing industry here. They repeatedly cite our airport, our skilled and ready workforce, and our Peachtree City quality of life. I think that not only U.S. Soccer Federation, but also the other blockbusters in Fayette County like Trilith and the QTS Data Center are going to have a tremendous positive effect on our tax base. Countywide, only 20% of our taxes come from businesses and industries. That leaves the balance to be shouldered by residential. So we're looking at sharing the wealth a little bit when it comes to taxpayers and getting an even distribution or a more healthy distribution of business and industry countywide.
And I would add also, I think the other value add, obviously, when business comes in as well is, from the mayor can certainly speak to this, but when you start talking about impact on services and service delivery, certainly business tends to not require as much as sometimes on the residential side. Obviously, if you have new land development, you've got the infrastructure that has to go in place. But when you think about the long haul and the impact on service delivery, business more than pays for itself when it comes into a community. And so you certainly want to have a good mix and a good balance, but it's always good to have nice industry coming in.
I think to what Leonardo said, we are working together to focus on strategies to support and promote our existing businesses, also to recruit and retain new businesses, bring industries in. Now they're coming in from other countries. And the Chamber offers Peachtree City a lot of interesting corollary services as well. One example is government outreach. The Chamber is hosting us all to a legislative evening coming up in Atlanta, and we're looking forward to participating in that. And I think through the Chamber we also stay informed on proposed bills in the Senate and the House, and we're keeping track of our legislators this session. So there's a lot of synergy, and we're working together to promote and advance our businesses in Peachtree City and throughout the county.
I know for me, the big thing is always thinking about how do I add value? And so for me, that will be the big thing in the long term, is looking at, as an organization, are we really seen as a value add and true partner? Whereas when you're partners, you're equals, you're working together, as opposed to one feeling like maybe they're pulling a little bit more of the weight than the others. And so for me, that's what I think success looks like, that we'll look back and we'll be able to really list, we were able to work together on this, this, and this, and this was the positive outcome that benefited the community as well as the businesses here.
I think Fayette County is growing and changing. Peachtree City is a part of that, and we're looking forward to working together and supporting our industries.